Alrighty, quarterfinals. Recording's on. STI. I don't know what he's on. I didn't play him in this list. Dissonant's been running pretty hot. He ran hot when we played against him. Has the Astro on the draw, has Strand Sunscape. The tap land and the double flicker is awkward, but I think you keep this because turn 1 Astro with Strands is going to buy me time if he's aggro. And if it's not, this hand has a lot of value still. Because you can just cantrip flickers and stuff, and I'll have time to, so I won't have to worry as much. I think I still play turn 1 Astro. Double Sanctuary? Oh, now it's awkward. And my opponent is a Glint Hawk build. It seems the Glint Hawk builds are doing better than the non-Glint Hawk builds. Oh. My. Interesting. It needs a lot to get there. Oh, regular Boros. I think I still play the fam out. This hand got mad awkward. You two sanctuaries early. It's so bad. Oh well. Preordain? So it's just guy with Prophetic Prism. That wasn't on my radar. Please give me a land. I need another island still. Speak of the devil. Now I just need another familiar. We have Reaping. And Cancrix. I think I still want Snap. I was considering just taking the wilds over Snap. I think Snap is correct when he's missing land drops like this. Because if we find the familiar, we do win. Assuming he isn't tapped out. Or assuming he is tapped out, I mean. And he's going to be because he's digging for lands. By familiar. Now we're pretty far. But it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. Also, I misplayed. Kind of big time. I was definitely supposed to grab a plains there. So he's got counterspell up now. I'll probably go for Strands next turn. Just name white. So I'm going to play Cancrix. Start melting myself. Do you counter the win con? Oh, do you counter the win con? No. Good boy. So I shouldn't save targets. Oh, perfect. Okay. I think I still Strands. Set it up next turn. Smack for 2, why not? Good card. Kind of hoping he would fight there. I think I'm gonna pass. Take my damage. Pretty low on flicker count. I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Snap a burb. Just buy some time, basically. I wonder if I'll fight over this one. I'm banking on him not. If he does, it buys me enough time that I think it's fine. So I don't have to worry about losing value from that reaping. Smack first, just in case he decides to scred. I'll go all the way to end step. I doubt all of them are resolving, but if they do, I get to play deep or discard deep analysis. Oh, he's been chatty. Guess not anymore. This card is kind of the big one, game one. Four strands, 3 hydros, 4 faithful. We can beat burn. Can I beat burn? Probably never. Can this deck beat burn? Yeah. I'm okay with this. I guess I mill him here. I choose not to mill. How about that? No. Sorry I'm so quiet. This is kind of a weird game. I don't know how I'm going to beat him if he just holds up mana for Flicker, but I'm hoping he'll start fighting over Muldrifters. Because I drew all my Sanctuaries early. I'm limited to 2 more Flickers for this match. If he counters them both, I lose. If he's sniping, he just heard me and I'm screwed. But, you know. I'm not milling on purpose. In fact, I'm just going to do that for now. There's just too many important cards. If I mill Flicker, I'm too likely to lose. He's probably going to counter this. I'm just going to play deep and out. Oh. Guess not. He should counter this, otherwise I kill him. Or I'd probably kill him. That's fine. As is that? Maybe. I wonder if he's on Drifter Ephemerate or not. No, he had Counterspell. I don't have Flicker mana anymore because he killed my fam first and then he countered. Otherwise I would go Flicker 2 Sanctuaries, get him. Wait, I'm dead to Bolt. Shit. For some reason I thought I had more life from the Faithfuls. Oh my. Does he have the second or does he have Archaeomancer? That's awkward. The biggest misplay, I could have won this game if I didn't mess up by fetching the island with that Ash Barrens forever ago. That's where I lost. It was a really, really big punt. Because it's been hurting the amount of white spells I can cast for a while. See if he has main deck Relic or not. It's going to be really hard to win if he does. This is top 4. Yeah, of course he does. At this point, I kind of have... Right, I already said it, to know. It's a very good draw. Represents more life. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Perfect. Yes, first game of the round. I think it was Hardcast Drifter. I could also Deep Analysis. I think I want to eat his counter magic this turn though. He's pretty low on cards, right? This protects me from Bolt. Because we still don't have the Wen. Or Fam short. And it's so likely as some red removal, another Scred or something. This is not a good position to be in. there's the ephemerate. I wonder when that would show up. He is down 2 counter spells. Oh no, it's red mana? Oh. He's committing to scredding my dude. Of course. Has the 3rd counter spell. If he draws Bolt, I lose. I was hoping he didn't have it. Yeah, G1 is pretty hard. I agree. See if he gets there or not. Blinks his Trinket Mage. I messed up this game. I think I could have won it. Again, I think I just do this. Because he's a Glunt Hawk build. Same as before. Keep in the 2 strands. No, Dispel. I found it mediocre. Unless they're the controlling build, I found Dispel is just like worse than card draw and strands. Because you Giga Drowse them, so Dispel feels mediocre. I do want you though. Probably. Well, maybe not against the Glunt Hawk build. I'm kind of okay with this. You know what? This is better. Yeah, I agree. It was a big misplay. I just wasn't thinking. The deck's really easy to mess up with. Because I'm so used to... Yeah, I would have been able to Faithful Greeping. I agree. And it came down to, like, we were both very low in cards to operate with. So that extra speed would have allowed me to resolve some more card advantage in time and grind them down. If I have more time, that game's pretty easy. Well, maybe not, because my mana base draw was garbage. It lowered the amount of flickers I have, and it slowed me down. So it was just kind of the worst possible scenario as far as my mana base went. Tomorrow's ban list? I kind of think Ephemerate maybe. Oh my gosh, my glasses are broken, so I keep falling off my face. I kind of think maybe Ephemerate, but I could see nothing because it's a new set. Especially because I'm doing well with this deck list. Like, they may have already finalized it, but they're like, look at this deck. It doesn't have Ephemerate. It's doing well. We have new decks showing up. Same as Mono Black Control from last week. So you can make a serious case for the meta game is still evolving. You don't need to change anything. I don't know, basically. There's too many angles to look at it right now. So it's pretty hard to guess what the banner restricted team is looking at it from. I think you mulligan this. It does so much nothing. And then you draw even worse. Wow. This might be a game where I just put Giga Draws on bottom and play out my Sunscapes aggressively. Not good hand. Well, it might be okay if we can draw lands, but anytime you have Sanctuary as your first land, you're kind of depressed. Especially if I miss my third land drop. This could get awkward really quickly. Five Jeskai out of the last 6 matches is testing my patience. Because the matchup's kind of annoying. Ugh. At least they're all different variants of Jeskai, but man, I'm dead on the inside a little. Yeah, this is game... No. This is game 2. So I'm 0-1, sorry. I don't know, with a hand like this, it's very likely to go wrong. Oh, that's not much better. It's a pretty big deal. I think I just play C get out. It's a kind of really big. Flicker's not going to do me anything here. I think I just take the island and hopefully draw a deep analysis or something down the line. Because that deep analysis off the top actually puts us in this game of Magic. But we have to draw deep analysis off the top. It's a playable card. No. I don't hate aggressive strands. I don't think I want to play the familiar out here. I'm fine with holding up strands. Like, it's not like playing familiar does anything. I don't think I strands 2 damage, though. I think it's likely he tries to scrub my faithful, maybe. This draw's mad awkward. It's too much of a free counterspell if I do that. I think I'm starting to reach the point where I'm just going to strands as 2-3. This draw's not good. I really don't want to. I think it's correct just to get in my graveyard, though. So I can start playing familiars out to pressure his counter magic. Good grief. Ugh, I think I just play C8. I don't think I worry about him countering it now. Yeah, as he should. Eventually we'll draw into what we need, but I'm just worried it's too late now. The triple familiar draw is... Ugh. Like, we've seen 0 hard card advantage so far. Okay. I don't really have a reason to play out of fam here, so I'm not going to. It's just a free counterspell target. But now we can get an island. That's a pretty big pickup. Thankfully, opponent didn't have much pressure. If he had drawn more Glunthawks, this is an easy loss. I don't know if we can win, but this is a start. Land into deep analysis. Okay. We're playing Magic now. Now this is Magic. I'm surprised he didn't fight at all over that. I don't think that was correct. It's pretty obvious I'm desperate trying to cast cards. I think you fight over that deep analysis even if you have to spend 2 cards. So this is going to be a bit strange, but this is bait, so I can resolve familiar, and I'm not familiar faithful. I think I'm going to cantrip and not deep analysis. I think it's too likely for him to crack Relic and Scredded, dude, if I do that. Slight misplay. I'm supposed to play Sanctuary than that, but that's alright. I can do it anyways. Because I don't think I save Sanctuaries for spells that hard when we're on a Giga Drow's plan. And this will buy us a bunch of time. I'm in no rush to cast this Preordain. Next time we can deep analysis, gain some life. Because we just bought ourselves a ton of time. For now, I'm okay with taking 6. It's going to add up, though. Somehow we're back in the game. Double Relic. Wow. It's scary. He might crack Relic here. That's fine. I think it's worthwhile to just not care enough. This one is not an easy faithful. It's not as free as the others. I think we bottom it. We're too close to the kill. Probably going to start seeing Screds on my faithfuls. Next turn might actually be the Giga Drow's turn. So I get to do 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 3, 5, 3, 6, 7. I don't think that's good enough. I need to find the second Giga. But I'm running out of time. I might just have to hope he misplays it. That buys me one turn, but not enough. Oh. This is infinite life, but it's not actually a kill, but I think I still go for it. Six. It's not quite lethal. Bolt Archaeomancer Bolt is also not lethal. Because we're at 13 with a blue spell. Double Bolt from hand, I guess, kind of does it. That would be awkward. So I have... Why can't I cancel there? That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7. Sure. We don't actually have a kill, it's just infinite life. Which is probably worth it. Maybe. It might not be. I think I have to go for it anyways. I could top deck the kill, yeah. I'm drawing to a decent amount. I've played like, what, one Mole Drifter? 0 Mole Drifter this game? I know the bottom, so I won't shuffle before I dig if I have to. If I draw like a cantrip or something. Yeah. Does he have the Seagate Oracle? That might be enough to do it. I could kind of set it up. But not really. I think it's just... I don't know if I can set it up to where I can set it like Drifter into draw until I know I'm drawing into Flicker, basically. Oh. Nice. So you can tap down each one twice. Never didn't have it. I can't believe we're going to win this game. I actually don't know if it's a for sure kill. If I don't draw the Drifter, at least. Yeah, I'm aware. I know how to play my deck sometimes. Get him. Because if I don't tap twice and he has like Dispel Pyro in his hand, I lose. Because he dispels one, tapping the... So he taps his island, dispels the one, tapping my plains, and then he pyros my Flicker. I don't know if it's possible without the Drifter top deck. It would have been hard. Very hard. May have been. Or a Flicker. Flicker would have worked too. Because then I can trade one Flicker for a card that draws cards. So anything that draws cards, Cancrix or Flicker, which is a lot of my deck at this point. Still have another game after this. His list is pretty scary. I think I'm just going to cut the Reaping because he's on multiple relics. I just don't think Reaping's actually that good here. I don't think it's deterministically set up, though, with the way it works, because you're just putting one card on bottom, yeah? It's not actually setting up your deck. So I don't think it wins in paper with that. Because you're always grabbing the Flicker and putting a Mystery on bottom. I can see my deck to see if there is a combination of Mold Drifter into Ghostly Flicker. If there's not, I lose. If that makes sense. The Hawk version has the same amount of removal. They all run Force Cred 2 Bolt. I just don't like fighting with Reaping over his graveyard, especially when I'm holding on to my familiars for a kill. No. Don't do that. That would be bad. Because I still have a Seagate Oracle. I want 3 Seagate Oracle to fit everything. I definitely think 4 Seagate Oracle is better than this Reaping. I think the Relic is largely useless against us if we're on the Giga Draws plan. Like, it pressures our Strands a tiny bit, but that's it. I don't even know if I want Strands. I think I do. I think it's just such a good stopgap to prevent yourself from getting randomly killed in the early game. Because you need time. Protects your Faithfuls. Maybe not because he's on so many relics. Maybe Dispel is just better. I don't know. Dispel lets you kill through 1 Giga Draws a bit easier, so I think maybe it is cut the 2 Strands for 2 Dispels. I'm just worried I'm going to die to turn 1 Astro, turn 2 Hawk. But the Strands are largely medium this game. Like, gain 4 life? It's pretty bad. No, maybe Echoing Truth just to bounce some dudes I could see, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to try the 2 Dispels and go back to the 4th Oracle and cut the Reaping. So -1 Reaping, -2 Strands, +1 Oracle, +2 Dispel. Yeah. Strands is just too awkward for this deck unless we're reverse aggro. Because we want to tap out on our turn. We have like no instance. So the 3 mana half is largely useless and our opponent has so many relics, the back half is largely medium. Because the back half, like the idea behind Strands is here is you use the first half because it's mediocre to gain 2 to 4 life, right? And then the back half you just play your Faithfuls and your Familiars out and you can just fight over their red stuff for free. I think it's just too cute against Relic. If they're on Spellbomb, I think I like Strands more than Dispel if they're on Spellbomb, but against Relic, especially multiple, I think Dispel's better. Man, I feel like a nerd. I keep having to push up my glasses because they're broken right now. I haven't gotten them fixed. I've been too busy. And the glasses place I got them at is half an hour drive away. Like I'm available on the weekend, but they're closed on the weekend, so I can't fix my glasses because you guys can probably tell with how skewed it is here. So this side, it's got a little bit that keeps it vertical, so it keeps it from falling off your face, but instead I don't. Ooh. This is greedy. Is it even good? I don't even think it's good. This is better. Yeah. Much better. Like we can cantrip into lands, but then what? We're still dying to pressure. We don't really have anything to work off of, even if we find the lands off the cantrips. That was my issue with that last hand. Because I think we're probably finding the lands. The problem is we don't do anything with them. Turn 1 Astro. Not draw. It's okay, we have it too. Whoa. Okay. Might actually get the planes just to drop double Faithful next turn. Or on turn 3. Pencil's slow here. I'll play the island and we'll work from there. What the heck? This is now less good. Any cantrip we draw is gas, but what the heck is going on here? I call shenanigans. Our cantrips are now gas, but our opponent has Glinthawk here. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what. What? This is either really fantastic or the worst possible situation ever. I think it's actually pretty good because, like I said, any cantrip is just super gas. And he's about to remove my Faithful here. Yeah. Look at that. So we're going to get the white source. And if we draw a cantrip, we're super happy. All right. Let's go. Deep Analysis is exactly what we want to draw with a hand like this. Now we just need the 4th land. Relic's fine. Bam. I wonder if we'll counter it. I think he should, yeah. But Relic Crack, I also think he should. He just learned Giga Draws as a thing, so I think he should just crack Relic pretty aggressively here. Yeah, I'd like it. I'm aware. Oh, please tap out fully. Give me this Evoke Drifter. Yes. If I draw a land, I think I hardcast it. No problem. Oh, man. I think I still do. Force him to have the second Pyro. He has it. That's insane. I might lose this game because of that second Pyro. It's a pretty good draw. Because now I'm just out of cards. I need to top deck more cards, and he keeps drawing these Glinthawks. We're in big trouble. Because he was smart enough to crack the Relic. This is quarterfinals. Game 3. Probably losing right now. Need to chain cantrips and stuff. And his draw is really good. Like, this is one of the better draws he could have had up to this point. Especially if he counters this. Okay. That's huge. Give me a cantrip. I'd rather have a cantrip than a flicker right now. And 2 blue spells. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. We can play Magic. Trinket Mage. That's fine. Get Relic. Get Astro. I don't care. Gets Relic. That seems incorrect. I think you get Astro with that little few cards in hand. I don't really see a reason to put that on top. Force him to have another counterspell with 2 in hand. Nice. Now we're going to start drawing Deep Analysis eventually and just grind him into the ground. Because this Sanctuary with getting back a cantrip is pretty nice. He's also just going to time out at this rate. Because they're going to block, and that's just way less damage a turn. I actually like our spot now. I was kind of worried, but it's starting to look up. I don't even want familiars. I want card draw. I'm going to play out the failure. I'm off the Giga Draws plan. I'm getting rid of Drifter because we got rid of our Reaping. Take 4. It's fine. Don't care. Make him have it. He doesn't. Gains more life. Flicker now forces a Relic Crack. Opponent's just going to time out now. Yeah, FAMS is pretty insane. You can still lose though, but now that the Jeskai matchup has gotten considerably better, I feel great about the deck. Wait, okay, he did get an Astro. For some reason it didn't show up. It's like, what? Drifter? Drifter. We need Deep Analysis. That's what we want. There's still 3 more in the deck. There's also cantrips. I'll probably Ash Barons. Yeah, I should. I guess holding it onto a Ponder isn't good enough. No. Oh. Does he have Ephemerate? Does he have Ephemerate? Did he keep Ephemerate in? He might have just boarded into aggro because he's low on clock. Deep Analysis is the best draw because he's probably found Counter Magic by now. This is the second... No, it's Archaeomancer. Yeah, Deep Analysis is the must now. We're going to win by clock at this point. There's no doubt about it. It's just what's going to happen. It's not a bad draw, but we know our opponent has interaction, so we're not even going to bother right now. We'll wait for later. If we need to for life, or if he initiates a fight. He has Ephemerate, Archaeomancer already. He should have Ephemerated his Drifter. It's better than a Preordain. That's a big misplay. And the Ephemerate, I don't even know if it's worth it, because he's just low in clock. Might just be better to beat down. But he's starting to stabilize. Like, he has won this game. If the clock isn't a thing. I also play the game differently if the clock isn't a thing, but, you know. Yeah. Oh, it's only 2. He still has Ephemerate left. Gross. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win in time. I'm taking 5 turns. It's only got a few minutes left. Wait, I should have done it with the... Oh, fuck. I misplayed. Should have done it with the trigger on the stack buying back his pyro. I think I can actually draw some cards there. I think I just flicker 2 C gates, though, and not go for the infinite. Because if we know he has Relic, it's not worth it. Come on, cantrip. Yeah. I like that play. When he goes for the ephemerate, I'll flicker. It's Scred. Top deck's counterspell. It's a race against the clock, and I don't think I win, unfortunately. His draw is really insane. The triple Glint Hawk and stuff. Then he had the follow-up of due to Ephemerate. It's kind of how this matchup draws out for Jeskai. Yeah, it ended up wasting more clock than it was worth. In fact, I should have double blocked both to force him to choose blocking order, but I think you can just click OK there. Doesn't matter. Come on. Oof. Don't find Bolt. Don't find Bolt. I'm going to be a bit of a jerk here. Ah, he's F6ing. I dig it. If I see him holding priority, I'll start regenerating. Oop. No, he's going to be able to turn off his auto yields now. I forgot. Force him to cast it, though. I should attack. Whoops. He's going to win in time. Game 3 draw was pretty nutty. Game 1 draw was just super close, and I ended up not getting there. Because the triple Glint Hawk into everything he needs to control the game is exactly how you draw it up, right? Unfortunate loss, but still top 4, so it's not really that big of a deal. I do think the matchup is favored. His draw was just really good this game. And our draw was really weird. Like, really weird. Quad Faithful weird. Just didn't get there against his triple Glint Hawk draw. Which is, man. Really came down to the turn where he had to have Pyro to counter my Drifter, and he had it. It was the second Pyro, so it was not that high odds because he's pretty low on cards in hand, hadn't dug that deep yet. The second Pyro won him that match, definitely. If that Drifter had resolved, I think the game just ends. Oh well. That will be it for me today. I don't know when I'll get around to uploading this. Probably sometime during the week, but like I've been saying, we've got 3 midterms this week, so this is going to be my last stream for probably a few days. My last one's on Friday. Then I played D&D, and then it's like Saturday. I'm probably gonna try and stream Saturday, maybe. I don't know if I have a group project this next week or not. We'll see. Anyways, I can't guarantee when my next stream is gonna be outside of Sunday, so I'll see you guys next stream.